Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What do we have here? Parcel. Parcel box. Shall we try, boys and girls? It's a miracle. Hello, how are you? Big day today. It is Tuesday the 2nd of July and Liz is moving today. Last night was her last night in intensive care. So I'm just changing my calendars because I've just realised I've forgotten to do it yesterday. I didn't forget, I did remember, and then I didn't do it. Anyway, Liz is moving from intensive care today to a place called Holy Cross Hospital, which is basically a care home who have the facilities to look after Liz with her medical issues. So some mixed emotions today. I have got a card for the critical care team. I also have been supplying them with biscuits. My mother-in-law's given them some money to buy a new fridge for their staff room. But anyway, I have taken one of my remaining 3.66 days holiday this year. Don't ask me where the 0.66 days came from. I have absolutely no idea. But basically, it's the 2nd of July and I've got 3 days holiday left for the whole of the year. Don't know how I'm going to make it without taking unpaid leave. But it's an important day today, so I've taken a day of that. And I'm off to the hospital in a minute to go and meet Liz around 10 o'clock. And I understand the patient transport ambulance is due to leave about 11. And then I'm going to follow on in my car. This place is in Hazelmere, which is about 45 minutes drive from home. So it's obviously not going to be as convenient to visit Liz. And I'll only be able to do it maybe 2 or 3 times a week, which is a bit of a bummer, but we can always FaceTime each other. But it's going to be a better environment for Liz. It'll help her get the rehabilitation that she needs. She won't be in hospital, which is quite a pressured environment. She'll have her own room. She'll have peace and quiet. She'll probably have a better view out the window. And the staff there seemed very nice. So that's what's happening today. Yeah, hopefully today goes okay. So, it is 199 days since Liz first went into hospital on December the 16th, 2023. And it's 142 days since Liz went into hospital the second time after just 6 days out. Which was on the 11th of February 2024. So, I thought the initial visiting of 52 days was long, but we're 142 days now, and that's nearly 3 times for this second stint. It has very much taken a toll on all of us. We're all absolutely exhausted, and I don't know how long Liz is going to be in this care home / hospital facility. I mean, there's still a danger she might not ever be able to come home, but I think we're getting there. I think she will be able to come home, and my main concern is the stairs. From a totally selfish perspective, I don't want a stair lift in the house, but if we have to have one, we have to have one. There's no two ways about it. We will have one. It's just that I think it would be better if Liz could go up the stairs by herself, obviously. There was an every van and every delivery van, no doubt, it's parked up. No doubt the guys in the back smashing all the parcels. Anyway, couldn't get my Lunar Rover machine working. I've replaced the IR sensor, I've replaced the IR transmitter. Still doesn't work. The motors work, I know that for a fact. The lights work, the power pack works. There's something going on in between the two. It used to work. I don't understand, unless I've been very unlucky and got completely faulty units again. I don't understand. Anyway, I've given up for now. So anyway, yeah, so it's been a long time. We're now into July, so this is the 8th calendar month that we are entering for Liz not to have been home. Meanwhile, I'm getting away with murder at home. No, I'm not. I'm looking after the house. The house is clean. We found out he was using all the toilet roll anyway. We used to go through toilet roll like bloody crazy. And since Liz has not been there, we found out who... admittedly, it's only been me there, actually. But no, it's we always knew it was Liz just going through toilet roll like mad. I don't know why. She hardly uses any at the hospital. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent again. I should call this Total Tangents, really. Yeah, that's a good title. Total Tangents. I could have that as like a sub-bit within this series, couldn't I? I don't know. Anyway, quite nice not being able to have to work, not having to work today. Not so nice that I'm now down to 2.66 days holiday left for the whole of the year, and it's the 2nd of July. But let's just take it one day at a time. My new desk is arriving Friday, so I don't want anything at the weekend. So what we've decided is that I'm probably going to be visiting Liz Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays. So Tuesdays and Thursdays I could go to Horsham and I could go and see Liz on the way home. Sundays I'll just drive out there and then come back. The only problem is this Thursday, number one, it's election day. Number two, Anthony's got a thing after, like a presentation thing after college. So it's really tricky, right, to visit her. So Friday my desk is coming. So I don't know what to do. Basically Tuesday, I don't want to miss 4 days of seeing her, but I just don't know. Anyway, Saturday her mum's going to see her. I think Wednesday, tomorrow, her mum might be going to see her. So we're trying to obviously split it up like that, you see. Fridays I don't think we've decided yet. Anyway, we'll just have to make it work somehow. So I don't want anything at the weekend because... So Anthony's got to stay with me Saturday night. Sunday, obviously I'm going to go to Hazelmere and visit Liz. Friday, my desk is arriving. Might arrive, it's like between 7 in the morning and 9 at night, as usual. I don't know why they can never give you a more precise time. But anyway, the point being that I'm going to have to be moving furniture and stuff around. At the very least, I'm going to be taking out the dining room and the chairs and putting the new desk in place and transferring a monitor over. That's the minimum I'm going to be doing, but I expect I'd like to do more, but moving some boxes and things around, that kind of thing. I'm going to shut up now because I'm just rambling as usual. Right, here we are, approaching the hospital for what I very much hope will be the last time, at least for some time. Don't get me wrong, I like the staff very much, and apart from one individual, I can't really fault what's happened here, but coming here every day has been a drain. I used to go for dinner every day in the restaurant here, and I deliberately didn't do that for the last month because it was costing me £10 a day-ish. And I've saved £300 by not doing that. So I'm a good boy. Admittedly, I've probably spent £300 on another tat, but that's not the point. I would have bought the other tat anyway. So I've saved £300. There's no two ways about it. Also, and I say this about almost every car park in Basingstoke, this is a particularly bad one. It's really cramped. If you come here at certain times of day, on certain days of the week, you can't even get parked. The flow, the arrows don't really make a lot of sense. The spaces are really tight. I honestly do think there is actually a competition in Basingstoke to operate the worst car park. Hey, that's an idea. My next video, my sequel to 10 roundabouts could be 10 car parks. 10 worst car parks. How about that? Now there's an idea. You see? Brainstorming with you guys gets me ideas, right? So that's good. See, there's a space there, but I don't like that one. I like to park along the back here against... Well, actually, there's a good one. Go on, mate. Oh, no, this car's coming out as well. Go on. It's like... some days you come here and literally there is movement in every single corner of your eye. And it's really hard to concentrate. Now, this is a nice space because it's at the end. It's got another space next to it. Like I say, I normally park over there by the barrier, but not today. This is quite a good one. I can just back up and go straight out, just avoiding, obviously, the traditional magic car. Right, going away again now. Bye. How many times have I walked up these steps with various hospital visits? All of my family have been in hospital at some point or other. I've never stayed here. Not for medical means for me anyway. Okay, it's just gone 1:30 and I'm only now just leaving the hospital. I've got an absolute ton of medical supplies and Lizzie's clothes and all her other stuff that I picked up the other day in the back of the car. So I got there for 9:30. We were due to leave at 11, but the patient transport ambulance got delayed on another call. So I'm just leaving. The ambulance is still there. Liz is all loaded up. If I remember, I'll try and put some photos in this vlog of her in the ambulance. But we're now on the way. Well, I'm on the way at least. Liz is all in the vehicle. Liz is very, very upset. She doesn't like change. All the staff kind of sad to see her go. I know that sounds weird because it's a good thing that she's going, but kind of sad to see her go, if that makes sense. So I'm on my way to Haslemere. It's going to take just under an hour from here. According to my calculations yesterday, it's about 48 minutes from home, but we're a little bit further into town, obviously, it being at the hospital, so a little bit longer here. Might need to get fuel on the way home. Oh, no, I should be okay, actually. Anyway, the nurse Lorraine, who's our favourite nurse, she was going to come with us, but the ambulance crew have got an observer with them today, so she can't come. There's not enough room. So it's a bit of a shame, but never mind. She says she'll visit Liz next week. So it's kind of feels kind of weird to be leaving for what might be the last time, but then I thought that back in February, and look what happened. So you'll forgive me if I'm loath to be too excited. Anyway, on to the next stage of our journey in life. I'm hoping this place is nice. From what I've seen, it looks nice. And what was I going to say? The staff seemed nice. What I was told, it all seems nice. I'll stop using the word nice. We have to see. So I'm 9.4 miles away now, and I'm getting a little bit nervous because I haven't seen a single sign for Haslemere. My sat-nav got programmed last night, and I'm just taking it on trust that it knows where it's going, because like I say, not a single sign for Haslemere, and I'm really hoping I'm going to the right place. I don't know, and this always happens when I go to a new place, is I get super paranoid and worried, and I can get lost going in a straight line. I once went to my friend Pete's house from the Lego shop at Bluewater, and they're not too far away, and I got so hopelessly lost and it's like the next week I just bought a sat-nav, because the car wasn't fitted with the car that I had at the time. This car is, luckily. I mean, so was my last car, but I can so easily get lost, and I get so worried when I'm going to a new place and I don't know where I'm going, and I'm just hoping I'm going in the right direction. Anyway, that's just a brief update from me. I wish I could roll my R's properly. I don't know how Sylvester McCoy does it. Brief. I can do that. I can do like a short roll of the R's, but I can't do the ongoing. Can't do that. Rubbish at it. Absolutely rubbish. I think I've got the wrong shaped mouth or tongue or something. I don't freaking know. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to shut up now. Right. Now 5.3 miles away from destination, and I'm very excited because I've seen a sign for Haslemere finally. Although the tiniest sign you could possibly imagine. I don't know if this place is Haslemere top secret? Are you not supposed to find it? Is it part of the Official Secrets Act? Is it classified? What? I don't know. I just don't know. I'm in a place called Churt at the moment, which I've literally never heard of, but it looks quite nice. Must be dead posh around here. If I didn't mention it already, I've passed 2 Rolls Royces so far on my journey here. So, yeah. Still kind of haven't seen any big signs for Haslemere, but I saw a little one, so it must be close. So even if I have to orbit the area and gradually get closer to my destination, I'm sure I will eventually find it. But I know that you people worry, so I'm just giving you an update. The fact that you're seeing this means that at some point I did make it home to upload this vlog, which kind of reduces the tension a little bit, because it's a foregone conclusion that I'm okay. But can you just play along with me and just kind of, you know, sit there nerve-wracked while I try and find this place? All right? Right, I am now seeing big signs for Hazelmere, and also I've just passed a sign for the Devil's Punch Bowl, which I am told this place is right next to. So this is all looking very promising. I mean, I should really just trust the sat-nav, right? But I don't always trust technology. I know that's ironic. I kind of work in IT. I love my gadgets, but I never ever quite trust them. That said, I can't really trust myself either, because sometimes common sense just kind of goes out the window, especially as I get older. But anyway, hopefully be there in a minute. Okay, we're very close now. Hoping there's going to be a sign to the hospital. What's this? There it is. Holy Cross Hospital.
In a quarter of a mile, make a slight right turn onto Vicarage Lane and then your destination is ahead.
We are here, ladles and jelly spoons. I've probably beaten the ambulance. Long, windy drive. Up we go. There it is. Reception. Right. I'm going to go up here and see if we can park.
You have arrived at your destination.
Thank you, SatNav. Right, here we are at Holy Cross. A little bit disturbed about the religious symbolism, but it's called Holy Cross. But it's everywhere. It's everywhere. Anyway, looks like quite a nice place. The staff seem very nice. I've just been given a quick tour. There's a swimming pool for hydrotherapy. There's basically two wards, one upstairs, one downstairs. Liz is the one downstairs one. There's like a little sort of tree house kind of seating area, dining rooms, all sorts of things really. Just not overly happy about that, but never mind. Anyway, we made it. This just goes straight on. Give me your hand. It's smooth, don't worry. There's just a little tiny step here. That's it. And we can go and sit at this table. I imagine in the summer, this is probably, well, in the sun I mean, this is probably nice and cool. Yeah? There you go, you made it. Now behind you is a table that's undercover. All right. Hey? It beeps? Does it? Yeah, probably detecting where you are. There's an insect hotel here. Sorry.
No. As in when I looked at the website,
Nearer to what?
the rooms,
Oh,
I thought this was a short walk out.
the Trios.
Yeah. It's not even bad.
Well, it is a short walk out. Quiet, isn't it?
I wouldn't be able to bring a book out. Yeah. I wouldn't be able to carry it.
Well, today you can't carry a book out here. Doesn't mean it's always going to be like that. Anyway, you could get a nurse to come out with you and bring a book for you and a drink. Couldn't you?
Possibly.
Wave at the camera. Are you okay? What's the matter now? What have I done? It's all right.
Yeah, no.
Right, I'm going to go left. There's the pool, see? There's the car. It's all right, we're nearly there. There's just a door, and then you can sit down again in the reception, yeah? Take it easy. Sorry? No, it's just bricks. Say hello.
Hello.
Where are we?
Holy Cross.
And what room are we in?
The lounge.
The lower, there's the bigger lounge upstairs, I think.
I don't know. How often do you think the staff changes?
I don't know.
Was just that they seem to have one. Was it two?
I think he said there were 3 shifts. I think he said morning, afternoon, and maybe 3 or 4. He said there's more people there in the morning.
Yeah. So was that 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock? Was it 3 o'clock?
I don't know.
Or was it 4 o'clock they changed?
I don't know. This is a nice room.
What's 24 divided by 3?
24 divided by 3 is 8.
So maybe they do 8 hours each.
Maybe. Sounds about right.
So it could change at 4, 12, and 8.
Okay, it's 10 to 8 and I am going home. Liz seems fairly settled. I'm very happy with the facilities there. It seems like a very nice place. I think just about every member of staff's come in to say hello to her at some point.
In 2/10 of a mile, turn right onto Hindhead Road.
I think it's good. She can walk around, she can go and sit in the lounges and eat, she can go outside, she can go to the treehouse. It's a good place, I think. Just happens to be run by nuns, that's all. But hey ho. Excuse me. So, I am probably going to sign off from this episode of Total Ramblings. Thank you for being interested in my life and Liz's life.
Quarter of the mile, make a slight left turn onto Wolmerhild.
Thank you very much for watching, and please join me for the next episode. Whisper, this is for Mummy, because I haven't eaten her. In fact, I've been with her all day. Okay, so she told me to give you a stroke. Time machine. Ty. This is a stroke for Mummy. Well, I don't care if you want it or not. It's a stroke for Mummy. If you enjoy what I do here, although I can't think why, please remember to click the like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever I post a new video. You might also want to check out my website, www.worldsbestestpoet.com, if you fancy a laugh.